Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in. It's me, Bingo. Gosh, I'm Bingo after all. And wouldn't you have it, wouldn't you even know it? Oh, Lord on heaven. Wouldn't you even know it? It's time for the Halfway Okay program. Load up your bingo game grid, everyone. It's time for another episode of the show. I hope everyone has loaded up their bingo game grid. If you don't know what that is, boy, are you dumb. Look at the link and pull it up. You know, here, let's look at my Halfway Okay gaming grid today. See what we got. I got technical difficulties, the what sound, bingo cooking segment, catch a dark type Pokemon, the Elia segment, Bruce is sleeping, all kinds of things that could potentially happen. We don't dang know, because I don't even know dang know. You know what I mean? But I ain't going to cook the books. You know, I don't do that. You ain't paying me enough money for you to win the bingo game, the bingo halfwayokay.com game. Everyone, hi. Things feel weird tonight. Yeah, but we are sklarking down a CLZ plus. And I didn't put enough L in it. Not enough lemon juice. But let's take let's say hello. Let's say hello to the world. The world who came to me. You know, people all the time telling me, Bingo, boy, are you dumb. Bingo, you dumb idiot. What are you doing all the time doing on Wednesdays, Bingo? And I'm like, well, sometimes on Wednesdays I do this show. It's called Halfway Okay. And they're like, oh yeah, who do you do it for? An old egg? And I'm like, well, kind of. I say kind of. How about a dozen of mediumly aged eggs? And we have more than a dozen. We have a baker's dozen, patty cake baker's man dozen. In here, you wouldn't believe how many let's take a look and see how many people we have. I don't look at the actual list of people viewing because it depresses me, but I love looking at the people that had chatted. It fills me with so much joy and pride that I can't even believe it. So let's take a quick look and say hello to all the little eggs. I see one little egg. His name's Casey Frankenstein. What's in that egg yolk? Oh my God, it's egg yolk. Oh, and then look at that. Star is also an egg with egg yolk inside, who gave me just subscribed, which is like for the billionth time. And I don't 28 months in a row. That's disgusting. I don't deserve it. I don't appreciate it. And I think it's stupid. Just kidding. Thank you for being an egg. Colonel Billiam is here. I appreciate you and acknowledge that. I appreciate you acknowledging my existence. Well, Colonel Billiam, welcome to being an egg. You know, got a yolk in you. Also, we got Kennedy Danster here. Oh, he's an egg. Egg drop soup. Gnarly Carly's here. She's a century egg, just like she says. Ribbons is here. He's an egg. Can he be one? Crab Tornado is here. He's actually roe, which is a type of egg. Hateful Box is here. His name is Ian, actually. His name is Egg. How about Cram Claim is here? Also egg. We had cookies. Did you know what that is? Egg on there. What else is in it? Josh Seibert is here. Oh my God. You mean Josh Egbert? Fucking egg. I don't know. Karis is here. The eggiest of them all. You know, and who else is Chef Casey? We did Casey. It was Sister Crap trainer, draw Simon. Oh my God! And look at that! I was about to throw away this whole egg carton, thinking we've already made our souffles. They're already right in the oven, and but I was wrong. There's actually the tiniest little egg, the egg of a little flea, and it's actually like a larval state right now, and it's actually sklurking and glurking around on the bottom of that egg carton. Because it's actually She's Lump. We'll never forget She's Lump ever again. I really apologize for last week. Big old slurps. Big old slurps. Oh my God. And Naomi Fulboom is here. Also an egg. But the most delicious egg of all, an egg that lives in my phone. I said to Whippins, all right, shut up. We're doing this show.
What?
I said we're doing the show.
Old bones.
Okay. Let's go to town. Bingo's Big Life Updates, would you please? Would you please? Would you please? Would you please have an update for me, Bingo? I'll have an update for you, Joe. Well, okay, I don't want to do. Nothing really crazy to report. Nothing not nuts to report. Because everything that's happened to me, whew, brother, you won't believe it. Let's just say it's not so much to report in a Big Life update. We might have to report all the things that have been happening to me in a different segment. So that's all I have to say right now in Bingo's Big Life Updates. Burped. I burped. Is that on your gamer grid? I burped. Just then I did it. I don't know if you heard it, but I did it. That beach plum LaCroix I had on the way to Kroger to pick up some funny stuff. Was not sitting with me. Would you eat a Torchic egg? I wouldn't eat a Pokemon egg. I wouldn't eat a Pokemon. If Pokemon were real, I wouldn't eat Pokemon. I'm 2 documentaries away from never eating meat. Okay? Put that in your pipe and smoke it, Danny. And now it's time for the fucking real meat of the show. It's not just poor Bingo. It's a poor Bingo triple header.
I'm only happy when it rains. I'm only happy when it's complicated. When though I know you can't appreciate it. I'm only happy when it rains. You know I love it when the news is bad. Oh, why it feels so good to feel so sad. I'm only happy when it rains. Pour your misery down. Pour your misery down on me. Pour your misery down. Pour your misery down on me.
What's a poor Bingo triple header? You ask, you fiend? Well, it's when 3 awful things happen to me. That means I have to play that version of the song, which is 3 times longer. Time it. And has lyrics. Did the poor Bingo song have lyrics? Oh my God, you wouldn't believe the things that happened on me. My self-esteem is about 4 shreds of wheat to the wind after these fucking things happened to me. It is bad. It sucks. All right, listen. So I was hanging out the other Saturday with a good friend, you know. I thought, and I'm not going to put them on blast. Yeah, I'm not doing nothing bad. They didn't mean nothing wrong by nothing. But we're sitting there having a nice time. And they says to me, have you ever completely serious, looked at me dead in the eyes, these baby browns, and said to me, Bingo, have you ever considered a toupee? And I said, no. Hi, Sam. Welcome, Sam. You're an egg too. You're an egg too, Sam. And I said, no, I had to my brain had to check about 3 million times. They had to ping the server 3 million times to be like, this joke though, dog? You kidding, dog? Is this a joke, please? Because it was like, how is anyone, this is not an old person. This is a Gen Z person, right? Asking me, baby Bingo, America's sweetheart, the heartbreak kid, have I ever considered a toupee? And because let me tell you a little secret about baby Bingo. I've been baby bald for fucking ever. I'm 45 years old. I started going bald at 16. Like, so I had to become really acquainted with this idea of like, oh, I'm like a bald guy now. Like, none of you have ever known me non-bald. Dwibbins asks a very interesting question. Are you sure they didn't ask if you've ever considered Toupé for the meal? Sick of you freeloading? Read chat emoji. That could have been it, but it wasn't. They were absolutely talking about hair. And I was like, no, okay, hold on. Is this a real, hold on. Rudy Guerrero, aka Sam Schrader, an educator, says normalize wigs, hair pieces, and toupees for everyone. No, why? Oh, hi, Viv. You're an egg, too. Hey, Bingo. I was here since the beginning, but was holding one of my cats. You know what? You're still an egg, Viv? Welcome to the egg zone. Actually, Viv, you're an egg with what they put the clown face on and put it in the clown Hall of Fame when they celebrate clowns. Good clown show this week. Every song made me want to have a heart attack. A lot of weird energy songs. Hello, Cookie Jar 128. Welcome to the egg zone. You are now an egg. You are a cookie egg. An egg used for cookies. Toll House. Morsels. Shut up. Please shut up. Oh, hello, Greg. You're actually you're an egg with no yolk. Because you got to watch that cholesterol. I'm worried. I still know if that's true. I don't know what your numbers are, but I think you're great. And an egg. Anyway. So they says to me that, and I responded with figuring out like that they weren't joking. And then I was just like, I was just like, no, like that's the craziest thing I've ever fucking heard. And now, hold on. Josh Seibert says something very important. Bingo Dog. Which Simpsons character wig would you pick, though? Probably the one that Martin has when they all have wigs and they're sitting on the curb. Remember that? If someone finds that image, it's like Martin, Milhouse, Bart, and Nelson, and they're all wearing ladies' wigs. And I think the one Martin is wearing is pink with a bow, and I really like it. Van Houten. Not Van Houten. What's Martin's that name? Prince. Martin Prince. Anyway, listen. So now, you know, because I'm not, well, okay. Oh, God damn it, Casey. Okay, hold on. This is the scene. We're just going to go to the scene really quick, and then we're going to find, okay. Oh, I was wrong. I was wrong. I was wrong. It's actually Milhouse's is pink with the bow. So Milhouse's. Martin's is like Patty and Selmy purpley gray with a little barrette. Bart is the coolest, which is more of a steely lavender. It's long with a sheen. And then Nelson's is like a purple fro, like Disco Stew. Anyway, can I complete my fucking story? I can, since I control this show. I'm the boss tonight, mother. So now it's gotten me, you know, because every moment that ticks by where I don't have a romantic interest or someone that at least giving me the type of attention where it's like, oh, you're validated by a lady, you have worth. If that's not happening, I start going crazy. And now these apps are getting worse and worse. You know, I had to do some detective work the other night and do some reverse image searching because this one was trying to grift me. It was a German model. And I'm like, yeah, you tried to get off the app too quick, lady. It did feel nice that she did love me. But now I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot. Like I forgot all this time because there are so many bald dudes that like that might be another preference that women have, which is another knock against old baby B. Oh God. Anyway, put me in a tizzy because the slightest critique on me, don't ever do it, will make me go crazy, and I'll hold it against you and I'll publicly shame you. Even though I'm not saying who it was. Notice I said them. They, them. Crab Tornado says, listen, dating apps are for trolling, not loving. Practice your jokes at them like me, a single loser. I like that. Bingo is a gooner. Greg Nichols, I've never gooned in my life. I eat the whole box of cereal as quickly as possible. Okay. You catch my drift. Anyway, so I'm a victim. So that happened. And then in my hour of need, I turned to these friends. Have you ever heard of these friends? Eric and Desiree, and then Tony. We have a group chat that used to be about like, hey, let's play Fortnite. And then ever since they had that baby, we don't do that no more. So I play Fortnite mostly all alone. And then with Tony sometimes. But then I don't even know how it came up, but Casey Anthony came up, and I was like, Casey Anthony, she's doing her best. What a pretty lady. She's doing her best right now, trying to do what she needs to do. Oh, that's right. Yeah. She was like, I bet Casey Anthony's loving this Gaza genocide right now. This Palestinian genocide. And I was like, why would you say that? And she's like, I bet she's a hard R, like a Republican. And I was like, she's actually not. She's actually pretty liberal, and actually is having like a service where she helps people out or does something I saw in the news or something. And then I said that she was a babe, and it went from there where Tony and Desiree both were like, if you ever dated Casey Anthony, we would never talk to you again. Eric didn't say that. Eric supports me every time. He's a good friend, which is pretty messed up. I know what you're thinking. It'll never happen it'll never happen. You'll never date Casey Anthony. She lives in Florida. You're right. She lives very far away. But if I open up the aperture on the maps, maybe she'll pop in there. Anyway, so that's a risk. Bingo Dog Dwibben says, Bingo Dog, Tony. Okay. I'm not reading that. I can't read your riddles. Who's hotter, Casey Anthony or Jodi Arias? Casey Anthony, 100%. 100%. Also, found innocent by a court of law, everybody. Okay? She's been through enough. Can't she heal? Can't I help her? So that made me feel like, great. So even if I do find love, I have to take him by the vetting office to get fucking vetted. Is old Greg Nichols gonna like Casey Anthony? Is Amy Folblum gonna like Casey Anthony? Is Casey gonna like Casey Anthony? Probably not. They'll probably get mad at me. Sam Schrader, you probably won't even like Casey Anthony, and you're a liberal too. So I'm a victim there. And then to add a big old barrel of old fly puke on the top of my piss pie. You wouldn't believe what happened on me. So if everyone knows me, let me look this up. I should have looked this up before the program, but I didn't do it. And I'm really sorry about that on God. Let me look this up. So if anyone knows anything about bingo, it's you know what? Now I'm seeing signs. I'm seeing signs now that I should have noticed. Okay, I think I'm an idiot. So if you know anything about baby bingo, that baby bingo is baby in everything but foot size. I don't have necessarily long feet, but I got big old widens, like a Clydesdale horse, wide, like Fred Flintstone, wide. And so because of that, it's very hard to find shoes that are comfortable that work out for old bingo, right? Luckily, the New Balance Shoe Corporation has had the New Balance 847. These are very dirty. I have a new pair coming. Look how big this sole is. Look at how biggest. This is the widest sole you've ever seen in your life. And I go through these. I wear these every day. The size 11 4E. You know how big that is? You know how wide that is? Oh, good. And this is you can't find these anywhere anymore. I had to go to some weird website to get these called like the Deal Man or something like that, or like Big Price Dealers. And I'm like, fuck. So I'm like, okay, I don't want to, I'm going to still wear these until they're shreds, right? But and I'm going to have a new pair happen in case I need to go to a banquet or something. I could wear some sparkling new kicks. But I was like, dog, I need to find a new wide shoe, right? And I do this every once in a while. I've been wearing these same shoes for 10 years. Not the same shoes, but the same shoes for 10 years. And I was like, okay, let's go. And so I go to like wideshoes.com and bigwidemens.org and like all these places. And the problem there is they all look like fucking Shoes for Crews, orthopedic, fucking giant, insane looking shit. They look fucked up. They look like I have like that my foot is full of blood at any given time, and that I should have bandages all over me, and I should have a cone around my neck, and also a neck brace on my eyes. And I'm like, and so, hold on. Okay, thank you, Casey. Thank you, Casey, for the. See, Casey, these are not wide enough. They're just long. If you're audio perverts, is an eBay listing for a $37 pair of big red clown shoes. Very funny from Casey. So I went to this place. So I ended up finding a pair of sharp looking shoes that I thought looked okay. And it was called the Rex. And I was like, whoa, the Rex. And then I looked at the website and it's called Ortho Feet. Orthofeet.com. And everything else on Ortho Feet looks like shit, right? They don't have cool shoes on Ortho Feet, but these look decent. And then I came home and I looked at this box. And I was like, okay, well, I'm going to get these Rex from this website called Ortho Feet, who has all kinds of other feet. And then I came home to this box on my doorstep with, on the sides of it, says Ortho Feet. In the biggest, most embarrassing, I'd rather this say big old butt clubs for big old gay bingo. I'd rather this say big old porno mags for questionable taste bingo. I'd rather have this say too much lube for baby bingo, and it's also oil based, which is not safe for latex condom usage. I'd rather say that on the side of this box than Ortho Feet, 10 Maple Street, Norwood, New Jersey. 07648. So for audio perverts, it's a big cardboard box that says Ortho and then Feet, and in the middle of Ortho and Feet is a big O with a footprint and a heart in the footprint. And so I'm like, okay, well, you know what, that sucks, but like these don't look orthopedic, they look like shoes. And I open and then I have the shoe box. I'm like, oh God, it says Ortho Feet on the shoe box. And I'm like, well, okay, that's fine. Whatever. It's, no one's going to go. And then I open it up and then there's like all these weird inserts and like shoehorn devices. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And then bingo. Thank you so much, Video James, aka Trash, for the subscription. You are just entered a poor bingo triple header. And then I actually unleash out of the box the shoe. And this isn't a bad looking shoe. It looks like it's very breathable, It's called the Rex. It's a blue shoe. It's very breathable. It has a white like sole type of thing, like the white rubber around the sole. And I'm like, oh, okay. These shoes aren't bad. These aren't bad at all. Until you look at the bottom of them and look at what we fucking got there. In the middle of the fucking tread, it says Ortho Feet. And I'm like, I can't wear these. I'm all the time kicking my feet up on the table like a cool hood and being like, oh yeah, what else you got for us, teach? And if I do that, showing this Ortho Feet, I'll be laughed out of the damn country. I'll be laughed out of the dang world. Oh, God help me. God help me. Okay, I'm turning off autofocus. I do this every time. It's fucking ridiculous. All right, and I'm going to deactivate the camera and then activate it again. Oh my God, I'm in hell. Okay, hold on. I'm going to deactivate. And then activate. Oh, God, I didn't activate it. Activate. So anyway, oh, Jesus Christ. Hold on. I got to configure the video again. All right. Autofocus. We're back. So anyway, I'm Bingo Dog. My dad wears those and he's cool and he's 69. Ice Cube, Ice Cube. Well, okay. Okay, Carly, I have no doubt that your dad is cool. I'm not 69 and I cannot wear Ortho Feet shoes. And it even says on this part, it says, you can't even see it. Maybe it'll show up in the other cam here. You just, it even says Ortho cushion. How the fuck? I can't do it. And they're very comfortable, but I can't do it. Am I so prideful, ladies and gentlemen, that I can't do this? Instead, I have to fucking wear my big other shoes? Jesus Christ. Bingo Dog, every time you leave a footprint, you should bill them for advertising fees. Ice Cube, Ice Cube. Yeah, Josh, you're right. Carly says, Bingo Dog, he's lost a bit of weight and they're good for his hips. Ice Cube, Ice Cube. Well, okay, good. You know, good. Mod the shoes. In ancient Greece, prostitutes wore special sandals that printed a message on the ground reading, "Follow me," to advertise their services. Is that real, Dan? Or Kennedy Danster? I'm not going to dox you. Anyway, my self-esteem has never been more damaged. My God. So that's why we call it, that's why it's a poor bingo triple header.
I'm only happy when it rains. I'm only happy when it's complicated. When though I know you can't appreciate it. I'm only happy when it rains. You know I love it when the news is bad. Oh, why it feels so good to feel so sad. I'm only happy when it rains. Pour your misery down. Pour your misery down on me.
Oh God, can you believe it? What a world. Bingo Dog, when there was one pair of Ortho Feet prints in the sand. Was that when you were carrying me, Ice Cube, Ice Cube? Yes, you're not wrong. You are not wrong. Follow me. Oh yeah, there's a whole, well, look at that. You know, that reminds me actually, you know what? If we're going to talk about this stuff, we need to go to school. That right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Bingo University. Yeah, let's take a look at this. This is interesting. A number of secondary works were mistranslated to the misprint. There's a younger sex world as saying inscriptions on the bottom of these sandals, but that it not actually says Greek. Okay, I can't read all of this, Stan. This is too much. It's a lot. But it does have a picture of the shoes that says, "Come and let's doink," you know? Oh, yeah, here we go. It says AKO upside down V OYTH E in brackets I says "follow me." On the bottom of these sandals is largely material. What does that mean? There is a ceramic vessel shaped like a shoe from the Louvre drawing and a surviving lamp exoplum from Mainz. First thing is, the shoe does not say, "Hey, I was worn by a prostitute." We must simply assume. Okay, well, there's a lot of assumings going on here, but this still seems very scientific, very historical, you know? You know, the beginning of this has a bunch of tablets, this website. There's a pot, you know? So welcome to Bingo University. That is actually our first lesson, and that is true, that did happen, you know? Also, is another thing I wanted to show you guys. This is interesting. Scientists record first known shark sounds. Look at this. This is thanks to Jaws policy. Thanks to Jaws' pulse-pounding theme, sharks are synonyms with a spine-chilling sound. In reality, they silently swim and scarf down prey without making much of a peep. Until now, that is. These fish have just broken their silence. A team of researchers recently recorded sharks of one species making short, high-frequency clicks when the animals were handled underwater. Clicks. Okay. At first, we had no idea it was sharks because they're not supposed to make any sound, says Neater, who is now at the Woods Hole Oceanographic Institution. I remember coming home and just thinking more and more about those weird sounds. Okay, well, whatever. I thought this was gonna be cooler. Maybe it is. So there's a video, an audio player on here. Let's see what it sounds like. One more time. Oh, here's another one. There's another audio. Let's listen to this one. Okay. All right. Well, this sucks. I thought this was going to be more interesting. But that's school for you. It's the fucking worst. Jesus Christ. But it's not the worst. The actual fucking worst. It's actually silly mail. We got some silly mails today. The first one, well, because he hasn't been here in a couple weeks, we'll give it to him. This is from Dwibbins. It's an AIOI statement. This is again. These don't come across very well. Okay, it is I yam what I yam, like IEYE yam, like the fruit. And then here it is what Grok made. Mecha Hitler made this for us to look at and burned a fucking ocean to do it. It's a picture of a bad Popeye with a yam coming out of his eye. And then one is like his hand. Okay. Well, thank you, Dwibbins, for that. It was very good. It was very, very good. We also have another one here. Boiling the oceans for his slop. Yeah. Yeah. For Hitler's slop. For Hitler's slop. That'd be a good episode title, but I don't want the SEO having Hitler in the title. You know what I mean? I can't even believe I said it. Very good. We do have another celery mail here. Over here. Where is it? Here it is. This is seems to be a two-part message from Katie. Remember her? I don't know if this is actually meant for. This was sent via a text message, so I don't know if it's actually meant for the show. But when I first listened to like the first part of it, it had the cadence of being performative, so I just assumed that it is. So hopefully there's nothing personal in here.
Hey, Bingo, it's Sam and Katie. Say hi, Sam.
Hi, Bing.
We're laying here on the couch. We just got home from the hospital for the millionth time.
Oh, God.
And we're going to be parents next week. We're going to have a baby here.
Oh, my God. Listen to that, everybody. Hold on. Let's use the clapping sound. Hey. They first announced they were having a baby on this show. Baby Zach.
Next week. Yeah.
Next week they're going to have him.
Anyways, I wanted to tell you that I quoted you today. Whenever we found out we had to go to the hospital again, I said to Sam, this reminds me of my favorite bingo quote. And he said, "What's that?" And I said, "My grisly suicide will come as a surprise to no one."
Have I said that? Do I say that? What is that again? Hold on.
Suicide will come as a surprise.
Shut up.
He said, "What's that?" This reminds me of my favorite bingo quote. And he said, "What's that?" And I said, "My grisly suicide will come as a surprise to no one."
That's funny. All right.
It's like one of the funniest things you've ever said. So I just wanted you to know that
thank you.
You're with us. You're in our hearts. You're in our minds.
Ah, come on.
And actually, there's another thing. As you know, Sam and I are diehard Ghost Adventure fans. Big Ghost Adventure family over here. And I was just saying to Sam, how old...
Okay, it cuts off. And then it picks up. Okay.
Okay, it cut me off.
Okay.
I was saying to Sam, how old is Zach Bagans? And so I Googled it.
They're naming their kid Zach because of Zach Bagans.
And he's 48. And I said...
Zach Bagans is 48?
He's 48. And I said, 48, nearly dead. And then
I say
Sam
that.
said, he's almost as old as Bingo.
Okay, cool.
So I wanted you to know that even when you're not here, we do make fun of you.
Great.
From a place of love, of course. We love you very much. So that's all, baby Bing. Say bye, Sam.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I'm only happy when it rains. I'm only happy when it's complicated. When do I know you can't appreciate it? I'm only happy when it rains.
Cool. Well, that's nice. It's nice to know my halfway okay catchphrases and branding are carrying me through when I'm not performing. That's great. And everyone wish good luck to Kelly and Sal and baby Zach, happening very soon. Okay. What are we doing? Oh, there's still more silly mail. Where did I put that? Oh, this is actually goblin mail. Yeah. If you want to know how to sing Goblin Mail, it's halfway okay. P.O. Box 441, Dayton, Ohio 45409. If you don't send me something, you won't get it to be on the. You can't even have it be on the show. It's actually a different segment. Silly Mail's over. Now it's Goblin Mail. And now it's Goblin. And so I bought this. I got a letter. I knew who it was from immediately. It was from Bruce, which, unfortunately, I have to tell you guys, Bruce, once again, is doing so many fun activities at Camp Winkler. He's not going to be on tonight's episode. He's not going to do his normal video Zoom call today. He's going to push it off till later in the week. So, which is unfortunate. I love talking to him. I know you guys like to see him too, but this is a cool letter because, I'll read it here. Hey, Bingo, it's Bruce. I'm really enjoying Camp Winkler. I've made a lot of friends. Some of them I'm going to have for the rest of my life, I think. Oh my God, that is so sweet. As promised, I included in the envelope a bunch of friendship bracelets that you can give to the imps as you see fit. Most appropriately, probably name that name winners. Well, yeah, okay, you're not a producer Bruce. I know I'm not a producer, but that's just a suggestion. Don't get shitty. Okay, gotta go. We're making ashtrays for the old folks home. Love, Bruce. Oh my god, well, that is very sweet. And inside this, is a whole bunch of friendship bracelets. So that'll be included in the Name That Name winners until these are all run out. Oh, hold on, there's a PS here. PS, make sure to pick a friendship bracelet out for you, Bingo. You'll know which one. Oh, okay. Gosh. Okay, let's take a look at the bracelet options we have, guys. This is kind of fun. Let's dump these out on the bracelet pad here and see what we got here. Oh my god, look at all these bracelets. Look at all these wonderful, beautifully handmade bracelets. You know what? I like this one. I like these two. That would look good on my skin. Think that'd look nice. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe a red one. We'll figure it out. You know what? This crummy saffron colored one. This is the one for me. We'll put the rest of these in some old box. There we go. There we go. All right. Okay, now we're going to put this on me, and this is going to be great. So this is good. Okay, well, that's nice. That's very nice. So that's a very nice thing to get. Put it on my old wrist here. Oh, yeah. Bruce made most of these. I think a lot of the other kids at the camp did, too. Camp Winkler. That's nice. That looks real sharp. That'll look cool at work. People will start thinking that I joined some sort of Kabbalah religion or something. But I can proselytize that because that's what we can fucking do at work now. All right, I feel like this episode's been all about me, and I'm really sorry about that, guys. I just wanted to, have a nice time. Casey says, Bingo Dog, did you get any other voicemails, maybe through email? I don't think I did. Oh, wait, actually, maybe I did. Maybe I didn't write it down. It's very possible that happened on me. Oh, God, I should have written this down. Oh, man. Actually, this just in, guys. Uh-oh. I just noticed a light on my phone that I got a voicemail. Oh, jeez. What a lunkhead. But we do have one voicemail. I don't really recognize the number. Let's take a look here. Let's take a look, actually, at what this is.
Hey, Bingo. It's me, Bingo. I'm from the future. I'm future Bingo, not a baby Bingo anymore.
I hate this. 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 Okay, we're going to go back to the beginning, and I'm not going to interrupt because you'll be too fucking confused. Because this is some clanker-made shit. Okay, sorry. I'm not trying to poo-poo. Let's listen.
Hey, Bingo. It's me, Bingo. I'm from the future. I'm future Bingo, not a baby Bingo anymore. It's 2029, and we're all being forced to wear diapers because the president wears diapers. Every day we have to report to the police station, which is now called the diaper station, so that police can clean us, check us for contraband, and give us new diapers. It's a real nanny state. You can't hide anything from these guys, and their hands are so cold. Bingo. I'm in jail now because they found some rare Pokemon Sword and Shield cards that I swallowed years ago. They're actually worth a lot now, but they're illegal to have inside your butt, unless you're the president, I guess. And the diapers they give you in prison are the lowest quality I've ever seen. Basically, just paper. So please, baby Bingo, past Bingo, Bingo from the past, please, 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 get a colonoscopy in your time so I won't have to be in jail without my Pokemon cards. This is future Bingo, and I'm from the future.
Oh my God. Well, the craziest thing is I got a different phone number in the future. That means in the next 4 years, I'm going to have to get a new phone plan. Ah, geez, I hate the future. That's a cautionary tale indeed, Dwibbins. Wow, I can't believe that is me from the future. That is very good. Bingo Dog, that actually sounds like you from the past before you had your tonsils out. Maybe they put my tonsils back in. We don't know what the future holds. They're making us wear diapers all the time. They go to the police station to check our diapers. And our diapers are just paper, and I swallowed a bunch of Sword and Shield Pokemon cards. See? AI's never going to get all those fucking weird things wrong I do. Okay, let's, that's been actually silly mail once and for all. I'm in for a world of hurt if I ever become an actual target of someone's ire. Okay, let's do this. Because I got a big, I don't want to build it up too much, but there's been some very weird synchronicities happening. I don't want to build it up too much. All I'm saying is Katie and Sam calling in about the Ghost Adventures guy. Very interesting. Zach Baggin. Very interesting. We do have a scary story to tell on the pod after this next segment, Pokemon Rank 'em Up Rodeo. So I would stay tuned for that because it's going to be interesting. I think. I don't know. It's weird stuff keeps happening. It feels like a weird night. Carly says, Bingo Dog, who is Eric Allen? Because ChatGPT says you are involved with him, Ice Cube. I don't know who Eric Allen is. I don't know. Zach Baggin and Ian are friends. Okay, let's do Pokemon Rank 'em Up Rodeo.
Pokemon Rank 'em Up Rodeo.
With Pikachu and Caribous, we can have a nice day. Oh, God. You wouldn't believe what I can do. It's actually click buttons until you get to this. It's Pokemon Rank 'em Up Rodeo. You won't believe what we're doing. Oh, shit. Sorry. I forgot. All right. All right. Here we go. We're in my monkey costume, my furry suit, if you will, and now we're ready to catch some damn Pokemon. Let's get to it. I am at my desk, as I am now, wearing my furry suit, and I says, Psst, hey, come a little closer. Just a bit closer. What kind of overalls does Mario wear? Denim. Ha ha ha. There's a little sample of my sick and twisted humor. I'm Bingo, baby. Okay. It's very funny. Okay, looks like Pixel needs a big old steaming turkey. So let's get that going. Mail? No mail today. Let's go get a turkey. Let's not be a jerky. Let's get a turkey for once in our lives. You know? I'm sick and I'm twisted and I love jokes. Does the monkey suit wear the same shoes or are they monkey specials? They're monkey specials. They're monkey right, Eric? Are they monkey specials? Jedi Greedo's here. Bingo Dog, the game has made a monkey out of you. Ice Cube. You're right, Jedi Greedo. Oh, Lord help me. Ortho Monkey Feet. Well, hold on. It could be a good episode title there, old Kel. Old Kel might have come up with a good episode. Okay, we're not here to award episode titles. Don't be cute. Let's play the game. Got to get a turkey to feed it to the cat. Oh, jeez. But Gutterball, poor Bingo. Oh, jeez. Gutterball, poor Bingo. Hey, it's a strike. Hey, it's a strike. Oh, Gutterball, poor Bingo. More like fucking poor Bingo.
I'm only happy when it rains. I'm only happy when it's complicated.
Shit.
I know you got to appreciate it. I'm only happy when it rains.
Shit.
You know I love it when the music's bad.
Shit.
Oh, why it feels so good to feel so sad. I'm only happy when it's rains.
Okay, we're done. We got it. Got my turkey. It made it a lot harder to do that. The rhythm's all off, but that's what I deserve. Like a little piggy who can't get a turkey. All right, let's get a poke. Oh, geez, this here, this big house, you wouldn't believe it. This belongs to Seth. He's my boss at the cat food factory. He actually doesn't like trans beer people, and so he made his very own ultra-right dad beer. He's a conservative piece of shit. And now he's my boss. Oh, Kingler. Oh, yeah. Now we're squawking. Kingler is dope as shit. Kingler fucking got Ash into the top 16 of at the Indigo League. Ooh, I love Kingler. Kingler's awesome. He's a big fucking cool crab with a big old claw, and he has a big smile. And you know me, and I love big smiles. Kingler looks like an egg with claws. Yeah, in a lot of ways, he's also an egg. He's going to come up in the chat before you know it. I like... I like Nidoqueen more than Kingler. I like Quagsire more than Kingler. I don't like Kangaskhan more than Kingler. Congratulations, Kingler, on rank 24. Condolences, Kangaskhan. You and your child have done a lot for me. Okay, let's get going. You know, we got to get going. Got to get the work. Bingo Dog, I just opened my Name That Name prize. Ice Cube, says the Vivster. Oh, Viv. Well, good. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope I gave you plenty of joy. I think you may have already had some of those boppies. If not, maybe you didn't. I don't remember. But I hope that you love it and you're great. Let's talk to Seth, my boss. I'm at my work. Holy Jesus Christ. I hate this. I hate it. I just want to escape and die. Okay. Holy fuck, Daniel. This is my boss, Seth, who is a conservative piece of shit. Oh, holy fuck, Daniel. Have you seen these fucking pictures of Sydney Sweeney wearing jeans? Fuck, Daniel. She's so hot. I want to... Fuck Daniel, she's so hot. I want to fuck her so bad when she's wearing her fucking jeans. Fuck Daniel. I know you're gay, but even you must be thinking, holy fuck, Sydney Sweeney. Fuck, man. I can't stop thinking of her wearing those fucking jeans. American Eagle is brilliant. Fucking genius marketing on their part. I wish I fucking thought of... Wait a fucking second. I fucking got it. Let's draw a sexy dog wearing all denim looking sexy as fuck. Get to fucking work. Okay, great. This is very good. Oh, yes, this is an official. Naomi Fullbloom, James isn't here, but it says, thank you, James, for gifting me the X-Files cards. I was very excited and confused when I got them in my box. James won the Name That Name for the X-Files cards, and Naomi Fullbloom wanted them so badly that James was like, you know what? Send them to Naomi Fullbloom. And then 8 months later, I did. Okay. Okay, let's look up this Sydney Sweeney thing. I've seen it. If you guys don't know why this is like a big deal or a thing, it's because this is like the second ad in a month that has been being cute with eugenics, which is very fun. And everyone really, really likes it. Yeah, and here she is. This is her. So she's basically wearing a Canadian tuxedo, sick and twisted, which is just a denim fucking outfit. And she's like all sexily talking about how like, oh, my jeans are blue. My jeans are awesome and beautiful. I am jeans. And oh, the other one, Naomi Full Moon, is a Dunkin' ad from some little fucking evangelical twink guy, little weirdo, little like garbage man. He's not actually gay, but he looks very like, he looks twinky. He looks like a kid from Euphoria. But he is sitting there talking about some sort of orange juice refresher and how his genes have given him the skin color that he has, and also hit the refreshers that he's drinking. You should look it up. It's fucking weird and that, but that is where we are as a country. You listen, a more in-depth take on it is I wasn't even, you didn't see any of that. Sorry. This is her. I didn't switch my screen over. This is her wearing the denim thing. See it? She's just laying there being denim. She's yeah, and she's talking about jeans. Like it's not like, you know, it's whatever, right? It's like they're are they necessarily white supremacists? I don't know. But the fact that like companies are denim, I get it now. That's funny. The fact that companies are so willing to be like, oh no, we're super woke, we've got gay Lucky Charms, and now they're like, oh no, fuck that, we've got fucking swastikas in our Lucky Charms. Like, that's the crazy part. It's just where we are as a nation. It's where we are as a people. It's really awesome. It's very cool. Okay, let's figure this out and how to draw a sexy fucking dog wearing jeans. No. Yeah, so we have to do this first. Let's always start with the boobs. Always start with boobs. If you know anything about dogs, you gotta start with the boobs first. You know what I mean? Oh yeah. That's some good boob. For the good dog boob right there. And then you got buttons gone down like this, you know what I mean? And then that ends the little jacket part here, and you got these big sepsy hips. And start there and go like that, and then the leg goes down right there. Oh yeah, that's good. You know, this is sexy. So anyway, yeah, it is disturbing, and you know, and of course the right is like, you know, delighted because it's anything to distract people from talking about how Donald Trump is very much in the Epstein files. Anything to distract from that, they're all very excited about, very, very pumped. So they are pleased, and you know, it's all great. It's all great. Got a nice cleavage there for baby girl dog here. Oh yeah. Sydney Sweeney. Oh yeah, Sydney Sweeney was in Euphoria. Bingo Dog, do you have the power to unblock the H word? Oh, honky? No, I'll allow it. You can say that. Though I think, didn't Hassan get in trouble for using honky? I can't remember. Well, don't tell on me if I use honky. Please. I think you're allowed to say, okay, this is not going to be very good because I don't want to spend time on this. I hate this prompt. I hate Sydney Sweeney, who is a registered Republican, and old Donald Trump is very happy about it. Oh boy, he loves it. He loves it. He loves it. I don't love it. I hate it. Uh-oh, we got a phone call. Let's take a... Oh, God. Shit. Sorry. Oh, God, where is it? Oh, God. There it is. Oh, hi, hello. It's me, Bingo. Hi.
You can't say hunky. That's anti-clownist, you bozo. Right?
That's funny.
This angry clown calls.
That's funny.
Imagine that. That'd be great.
You know what? I don't want to do anything to upset a clown. You know?
You know, the tears of a clown, right?
Yeah, the tears of a
Already
clown.
a thing. You said some cool stuff tonight, though.
Yeah.
You were talking about something being the fucking worst earlier.
Yeah.
And I just imagined, like, this German guy calling you for trademark infringement on his hotel/bratwurst restaurant called fucking Wurst. Because you go have the fucking, then you go have the Wurst.
That's funny.
This is Gunther. You must stop this.
That's funny.
Free advertisement, of course. He acts cheeky, like he's mad at you, but then he's secretly happy because you're sharing their business to all your, like, myriad, viewership.
Yeah, all the tons of them. I like that. That's funny.
That's so funny. I choked.
Oh.
All right. It's time for you to do the cool letter swap thing. I know you're drawn, but you can do this at the same time.
Letter
give
swap?
you the names of some of the... Yeah, you just swip and swap them. It's that bit we came up with that you don't know about or remember.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, let's do it.
I give you the name of a viewer, and you just swap the consonant.
Okay.
So here's, like, an easy one. Gnarly Carly.
Carly?
So
I swapped them.
Yeah, you swapped it.
Carly.
So gnarly Carly would be.
Carly Gnarly.
Right. And Josh Seibert would be.
Sosh Jibert.
Right. And so for this one, you just slide at one letter. So hate-filled box.
Wait. Hate.
Yeah, slide one to the right and wrap around.
Bait-filled hawks.
Bait-hilled fox. Yeah.
Bait-hilled fox. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's a good one. So punky jewelster.
Junkie Pulester.
So, yeah, that's kind of garbage pail kids. Okay.
Yeah.
Fruity Guerrero.
Goody Ferrero.
Nice, right? Sounds like a race car driver or something.
Yeah, it does, actually.
Casey Frankenstein, did we do that one?
Fakey Kasenstein.
I take a liberty with that. I call him Facey Crankenstein.
Oh, that's good.
And then this one's good. James Brubaker.
Bames Jewbaker. Oh,
Wait, don't do it. It's anti-Semitic.
Okay.
Got you. Almost made you do a slur.
You did.
I really wanted that Daniel Morton, but I stopped it.
Thank you. That's very...
You're welcome.
Jesus Christ.
Remember that banana fana fo fana B5 for man
Oh, yeah.
game, and then they'd be like, now let's do Chuck.
Yeah, let's do
Everyone
Chuck.
would start working it out in their head.
Yeah.
Like a reimagined version of that. I was
B5O.
like, oh, you would have totally done it. It would been great.
Let's do Mitch.
Yeah, right, exactly. And then, so, I know you don't agree with my Shibari-based dice game that I wanted to make an app for.
Yeah.
Where you rolled the dice and you collected combos until you made all the knots. Because the name, you still think Nazi is a bad name?
I do, actually, yeah.
But I mean, can you at least agree that you feel sorry for me that they took my funding?
I do. I have a feeling you'll get it back though with this new administration.
So if you agree with me, then I'll put you down on the list of Nazi sympathizers.
Okay.
Stupid. Daddy!
You got me.
Dribbins from Dwibbins.
You got me. Oh, it's Dribbins Ribbons. I'll play. Oh no, play the song. All right, I played the song.
Okay. There is one last thing.
Yeah.
And it I know you're gonna hate it.
Yeah.
But I don't know if you saw this last jeans ad, but I sent it to you in your email.
Okay.
And it looks like it's made by Gronk, but it was because they love the Gene thing so much.
Oh yeah, you did this.
Yeah. So it's same brand, but
Hold on. It's not in there yet.
it's gonna be in there.
It's not in here yet. There is something. Okay, well, this is copied and pasted. This doesn't help very much. Hold on. There's something else in here, which is very highly unorthodox.
Alerted you to another thing. It must be a hymn.
Oh my god, what is happening? This okay, I'm gonna have to look at this later. This is some other weird. I don't understand what's happening. There's a lot of ChatGPT stuff happening. Dwibbins, I don't have an email from you.
I'll send it to you again. Just look for it.
All right, I'll look for it.
All right, bye.
Bye. Love you. Yeah, that's some weird. Bingo Dog, please read Jedi Greedo's message. Ice Cube, Ice Cube. I'm not one to body shame, but she's looking a little husky. That's really funny. That's very funny. Good job. See, we give the flowers to him. We give flowers to him. I looked online. Someone was saying like, oh, online, they were talking about how you can kind of do a trick with when you're drawing clothing. If you make like it to show folds, you can do like make X, Y's, and Z's, and it kind of looks like folds. It doesn't work, and I don't understand enough about shading to make this look good. I just made a bunch of X, Y's, and Z's to make it look like folds. It doesn't really work. I was trying to get better at drawing. Oh man, yeah, the boob part is what you need to do. Yeah, a little bit of under shading on that boob. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Mother's milk, mother's milk. Oh my god, Dwibbins, thank you for subscribing. I'm sure you'll win 1 million prizes. Okay, well this is about done. Let's go ahead and take a look if I got that email yet. Oh, here we go. American Smeagol. Get it? It's an AI picture of Smeagol wearing tattered jean outfit. Okay. Let's answer this call. Hi, hello, it's me, Bingo. Hi.
Hello, may I ask who I'm speaking to?
Oh, it's Bingo, baby Bingo.
Okay, Mr. Baby Bingo. This is Sosh Jibert.
Oh.
I received a Google notification that my name was brought up on your program.
Oh gosh, yeah, that must be a mistake, Mr. Shasha. We were just having a fun time with some names, word swapping, letter swapping with names, and yours just happened to come up. Yeah. Sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, that's okay, son. That's okay. I'm a good sport about these kinds of things.
Yeah.
So, tell me what's your program about, actually?
Well, right now it's about.
Like right now, what are you doing? I don't have Twitch right now. But...
Yeah. Oh, well, right now, sir, I'm kind of drawing a Nazi dog lady, but she's like hot as fuck. If that makes sense.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. She's into like eugenics.
Ooh.
But everyone loves it now.
Gosh, I like it.
Yeah.
Gosh, I like it.
Oh, okay.
What's the URL for this?
It's halfwayokay.
Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Incognito mode. Okay, now.
Twitch.tv /halfwayokay.
I'm logging in now.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. That's great. Okay, we're gonna wrap this up. Jeans, but then in the ad, they cross it out and then write jeans. Like the pant. Jeans. And then I'm going to write a little bit of a commentary and I'm going to say, get it? I hate it. Okay. We're done with this. We're done with this. So let's do a submit design and we're going to name it, dog jeans. Hubba. Submit. Okay. For audio perverts, I drew a dog babe laying down on the ground. That's not a very good drawing. But she's white, like a white dog. Do you get it? Everyone rate it 1 star, 2 stars, 3 stars, 4 stars, 5 stars. No spaces. And remember, the higher rating I get, the higher in the Grand Führer's eyes I seem. Ugh. Yes, thank you, Casey Frankenstein, for the 1. I deserve a 1. Well, it's actually not. It's not the subject matter. It's actually how good I did. Okay, well, Casey, that's kind of mean, Casey, doing 1 star, but okay. Well, it's okay. Well, I didn't write the bit. I didn't write the segment. I didn't write this segment. This is just how. This is Eric did it. I didn't do it. 2 stars, James. Trash, Josh. What do you do? 1 star. What are we doing here? Ah, jeez. Well, I don't like it any more than you do. I just thought the picture was kind of nice. The boobs were good. Even though I kind of got fucking lost with the one shoulder. I didn't quite understand what was happening there. Well, okay. Well, we didn't get a lot of good votes. We didn't get a lot of good scores here. We got 3 seconds left. Wow. Yikes. 3.8. 3.82. So, all right, let's talk to Seth. You met the algorithm's expectations. Try a little harder next time, Daniel. Okay, well, it's not my fault. Let's collect my money. The algorithm thought you delivered an average performance today, Daniel. You've earned 10 Poke Dollars. At this rate, I'll never get a premium root beer. A Kennedy Dancer asks, I don't see the voting box. You have to type in the vote. It's all very complicated. As Tess set it up, it's all very complicated. But it actually is very easy to do. You just type in 1 star, 2 stars, 3 stars, 4 stars, 5. Whoa. Toda Scroll. This is the ground alternate version of Tentacruel. It's fine. It just looks like Tentacruel, but like a different color palette. It's like barely different. Has more of like a sucker mouth than like a mean mouth. It's fine. It's fine. It's not the best Pokemon. It's not the worst Pokemon. It's down with the turds. I like it better than Squawkabilly. I like it better than Kadabra. I like it better than Sligo. I like it better than Tangrowth. I do not like it better than Clamperl. So, congratulations, Todescroll, for rank 137. Condolences, Tangrowth. Jesus. Let's see where our dogs Oh, wow. The lowest ranking dog. The Donkey Kong dog's bad. I should have made the eyes darker. I fucked up on the Donkey Kong dog. The Labubu dog, pretty good. Should have been higher. Uncle Kid, pretty good. The Calvin P on the thing. I forgot about that one. That one's funny. These are good. All right. Gotta go. Let's feed this cat. And then we're going to tell a scary story. It's going to be very, very frightening, I think, for everybody to listen to. Meow, 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 meow. Cook a turkey into it. Let's turn this turkey into a durkey. I picked a turkey. All right. And now Pixel has eaten the turkey, devours it with the utmost delight. And now we're going to save our game. And that, my friends, is how you do a Pokemon Rank 'em Up Rodeo.
Pokemon Rank 'em Up Rodeo.
I'm drenched in sweat. Drenched in sweat. I set it to 72 because I knew I'd be wearing this monkey suit. Still drenched. Drenched in sweat. That's okay. The things we do for gloves. Okay. So that's I promised a little bit of a scary story. And well, I don't want to talk it up too much. But there's just been a lot of really weird things happening that I think we just need to talk about. So let's do it. Let's do scary. Is it scary stories?
Scary stories to tell in the pot.
So, everyone remembers how much we love Labubu here, right? Press 1 if you love Labubu. I'll wait. I'll wait. Turn the lights off? Okay. I can't turn the other lights off. But we are Labubu lovers here. You know, in a lot of ways, we are Labubu lovers. We love Labubu, if you think about it. But there's been some very interesting things happening on the internet. Let me go ahead and pull this up here. This is all over the internet, if you don't know. Just pull this up. So this is a thing on I think this is in Texas. There's a flyer putting up on a telephone pole, and it says, "Labubus are demonic. Satan wants the children." Revelations 12:4-5. And then it says, and then in the center it says it has a picture of a Labubu wearing clothes, which typically they're naked. But it has a Labubu wearing clothes next to a little demon, and it says, and underneath the Labubu it says Labubu, and under next to the demon it says Pazuzu. I'm like, what? Okay, but there's more information, guys, and this is a lot of information to take in, so please take it in with me. It says Labubus are vessels for ancient Mesopotamian spirit Pazuzu. Burn the doll, cast out the spirit. Mark 6:13. And then it says we are raising $150,000 to buy and destroy the world's largest Labubu, in parentheses, the Alpha Demon. And there's a cross and then a right side up fucking star. Okay. And then Labubu is Satan.com, which is a website which says a lot more of just the same kind of a thing. So I have a critique on this Pazuzu. So this Pazuzu is made to kind of look like, I'll pull it up in this. So like he's, okay, hold on. Let me show you the Pazuzus I have in my, so the Pazuzu. Now, this is not a jump scare. I'm not jump scaring anybody. The next image on the screen will be scary. It's from The Exorcist. Don't get wigged out. I hate jump scares so much. This is a jump scare. This is scary though. 1, 2, 3. So this is apparently the demon in The Exorcist is Pazuzu, the demon. That's from The Exorcist. If we go to the where is it here? Where is this online here? On the Wikipedia for Pazuzu, look at this guy on Pazuzu. See, it says here, in ancient Mesopotamian religion, Pazuzu is a demonic deity who's well known to the Babylonians and Assyrians throughout the first millennium. He is shown with a rather canine face and abnormally bulging eyes, a scaly body, a snake-headed penis, and talons of a bird, and usually wings. Okay. So what is this like? What does he do? What's his function? Pazuzu has two chief aspects. Firstly, as a demonic spirit, wherein he is frequently portrayed as a benevolent and second as benevolent. Well, that's good. Being benevolent is nice, right? And secondly, as a wandering wind demon, traversing the mountains wherein he presents a wilder character. Okay, well, how is this bad? So then all the images on here is does not look like a Labubu. These don't look like Labubus at all. And then I also have another. So then there's also this Pazuzu, but then also this Pazuzu, which does have a ding dong and this one's like a way more ding dongy one. And even this one with his dinger and the snake coming off of it, even this face here, it ain't this face. They made a ChatGPT version of this Pazuzu to look like this Labubu. So this kind of makes me feel like, I don't know. Like that seems like you're kind of, it seems like you're kind of like trying to like frame this poor Labubu for being a Pazuzu. What's everyone think? Bingo Dog, is your dessert demonic? Oh my God. Okay, well, that just fucking doxed my fucking address, so that's cool. Cool. Oh, no, it didn't. Okay, it was a link to a Pazuki. That was funny. Dwibbins. It didn't work. You fucked up. We both fucked up. So this is the website that tells everybody about this. So open your eyes. The return of the Mesopotamian god. A demon. Satanic symbolism distinguished in a children's toy. Satan has long been in the media, trying to influence our nation's youth. Labubu dolls are the next installment of spiritual warfare against the United States. Oh no. Who is Pazuzu? A demon from Mesopotamia, bringer of diseases, chaos, drought, and death. Well, that's not true. That's not true. We just read about him and he didn't do that. He was benevolent, and then he also just liked to hang out in the mountains and be windy. He became famous in The Exorcist. Iconic evil face, large eyes, beastly smile, horns, pointed ears. That mentions nothing about the snake dog. Bingo Dog, did you know my old dog looks like Pazuzu? Let's take a look here. This is Josh from Josh Seibert. Hopefully it's well, it's not loading. So, oh, here it is. Oh my God, it kind of does look a little like, this looks more like Pazuzu than a Labubu. This dog, rest in bark. So more here. What is the goal? Children are the most energetically susceptible. Okay. When they connect with something through play, imagination, and emotions, it activates the link between the subconscious and archetype. If an evil face, a terrifying smile, and subtle symbolism are encoded. Oh my God. Okay. And then there's fucking all kinds of shit on this stupid website. And then, so they're trying to raise $150,000 to buy and destroy the largest Labubu, which I didn't even know they had that big of a Labubu. Apparently this is some website that has a picture of the Labubu. You can't even see it. Let me see if I can pull this up. World's largest Labubu. There's more scary about this. Everyone needs to relax. Okay. Is this it? Are these it? Okay, that's a TikTok. Is this it? Okay, yeah. So it's at a Beijing auction. It also, that looks like a Lafufu. That doesn't even look legitimate. Anyway, so there's more here, right? There's also these videos on this website that I haven't watched. I just checked and see if they'd play and be able to be paused in the browser. They will be. So let's take a look here at this lady. Oh, Lord. That is taking up the whole fucking screen. How do I make this take up less of the... Is this going to work? Let's take a look. Hold on. Okay, well, what? This is too big. How do I fucking do this? How do I open it up in a new... Okay, well, we're just going to have to watch it very smallly. Okay, here we go. This is better. This sucks. Okay, hold on. Let's look. Let's watch this lady. So this is a TikTok video of some sort or Reels with a lady, and it's very close up on her face. And it says in the bottom here, Labubu dolls are demonic. Okay, let's play it.
Okay, this is extremely...
This is 4 minutes long. We're not watching the whole thing.
My son has been saying this word, and I pay it no mind because he's 5, and they say all kinds of...
Oh my God, it's not even loading right? What is happening? This is the worst website I've ever seen in my life. This is like... Are these natively hosted, and this is their viewer? This is terrible. I'm trying to do a show here. Oh my God. Okay. Well, this is embarrassing. Let's reload it. Oh my God, there's more? Okay. Well, this is very embarrassing. Here, let's do this. Let's pull this up. Let's figure this out. Labubu Satan. Let's just search that on Instagram and see what comes up, huh? Oh my God. Why is everything so hard? Okay, here's one. Let's watch this.
Parents and grandparents, I've got a message for you, and this is a warning that you need to hear. Do not, and I repeat, do not buy your children or grandchildren one of these. The devil is so sneaky, crafty, and manipulative on how he enters our houses and lives, and he will do anything to the children. If you think that this is just a doll, then you better go watch the video I pinned below.
Okay, well, where's the video? Watch it on YouTube.
Whoa, parents and grandparents.
Okay, let's watch this video pinned below. How do I do it? Okay.
Whoa, parents and grandparents, I've got a message for you, and this is a warning.
This sucks. Well, okay. Well, I was really hoping that we could come up with find some really good videos about this. But they're all terrible, and they're not showing up on the website. And now I'm very embarrassed. But it doesn't take away from the fact that I can't believe these awful fucking videos aren't working. This is very embarrassing. I had a whole thing planned. But you know what? I don't think that is true. I don't think Labubus are scary or dangerous. I think they're fine. I think they're cool. And even though I don't have a Labubu, I have a Lafufu in the form of Dowiwi. We all remember Dowiwi. Doesn't everybody love Dowiwi? Remember, we opened Dowiwi last week, and we all loved Dowiwi. But now I'm kind of bummed out because, if Labubu, let's say for the sake of argument, that this is all real, right? and there is like a demonic force in Labubu. So the Labubu, and Satan knows quality. He sent down Pazuzu to be like, okay, we need to go in and get all the Labubus and infiltrate all the Labubus and give it the spirit of Pazuzu to take over the kids and make them want to have giant snake dongs and be in the wind and on mountains or whatever the fuck, right? So what about the Lafufu? Dowiwi is not a Labubu. He's a Lafufu. He is busted. He is not the same kind of quality. I inspected a real Labubu. I don't listen to any of this. Dowiwi, we love you here. Okay? We love Dowiwi. I inspected a real, quote unquote, real Pazuzu possessed Labubu. The quality is superb. It's a very good quality product. This, though, is the only thing I ever want. Dowiwi is it. This is the best. So what I want to do is give Dowiwi the same kind of opportunities that Labubu have. Because I love Dowiwi, and we all love Dowiwi so much, don't we? In the chat, if we just type Dowiwi, it'll show us how much we love Dowiwi. We love Dowiwi so much. And so I wanted to show proper respects. And so I'm thinking maybe we could do something here tonight. We've never done this before. But remember how I was saying there's a lot of weird synchronicities happening? I happened to just get that voicemail message from Sam and Katie talking about Zach Baggins, right? And there's also like all this weird stuff happening with Annabelle, and now that one stupid, dorky, idiot comedian who now has leased Annabelle, the haunted doll, and he's friends with Zach Baggins. So like I think there's gonna be a weird connection there. There's a lot of weird haunted stuff happening, and I'm like, what is going on? And then the other day, I just happened to be walking with my friends, Eric and Togi. And what do I happen to find on the streets of Dayton, Ohio, strewn about for anyone to see, is this bag. And this is real. Eric can vouch for this. He's in the chat. This is real. This is a weird fucking bag of handmade tarot cards. Eric said, "Oh my God, Bingo, you found loot." And then Tony was like, "Don't pick that up." And then Eric was like, "Man, Bingo got street magic." Anyway, let's look at these. So these are handmade. It says handmade with love. And it's called Shaman K. And there's a weird ChatGPT hand with eyes. Bingo picked up tarot cards on the street and ate food without washing his hands. Yeah, I ate a $20 baked potato, and I did not wash my hands. Look at how fucked these cards look. Pretty spooky, right? Hey, Bingo Dog, nice sack, Bingo. Ice Cube. Thank you so much. So I think what I want to try to do is by using these cards and with a little bit of help from the internet and you, I want to infuse the spirit demon Mesopotamian demonic force of Pazuzu into our Labubu Dowiwi. I think this will be great. But first we have to figure out what to do. So let's go ahead and bring up our good friend ChatGPT, and let's ask ChatGPT what to do. Let me get rid of that. You don't need to see my Hobbit short stories I'm writing. They're all sexual. Okay, so let's ask ChatGPT. Let me see here. I've not done this this way. Let's figure out what's happening. Hey, ChatGPT. I was wondering if you could help me out with something.
Of course, Bingo Dog. What do you need help with?
I love it. Okay. Do you know what Labubus are?
Labubus? That's a new one for me. Can you tell me a bit more about what they are?
Yeah, they're the South Korean art toy by Pop Mart or Pop Market.
Oh, got it. Labubus are those collectible art toys from Pop Mart, right? They're known for their cute and quirky designs. Are you looking to start a collection, or do you have a specific question about them?
I have a specific question. I am trying to infuse my fake Labubu, which are called Lafufu, with the Mesopotamian demonic spirit of Pazuzu, but I'm not sure how to get started.
That sounds like a very unique and creative idea, Bingo Dog. If you're looking to infuse your art or collectibles with a certain theme or concept, it might be more about how you personally interpret and express that.
No. Sorry to cut you off. That was rude. I want to literally do some sort of tarot card spiritual seance to infuse a demonic force into my doll. How would I do that?
I'm here to provide a positive and safe environment.
Okay.
If you're interested in spiritual practices or rituals, I recommend approaching them with respect and caution. It's important to prioritize your well-being and the well-being of others. If you have any other questions or need assistance with something else, feel free to let me know.
This is the first time you've ever disappointed me, ChatGPT. I'm really bummed out about this.
I'm really sorry to hear that, Bingo Dog. My goal is to be supportive and respectful. If there's anything else you'd like to talk about or need help with, I'm here for you.
Okay. Let's pretend that demons are real. And I wanted to do a silly but serious and scary scene in a movie about putting a demonic force inside of a doll. How would I do that to look the most authentic?
That sounds like a really creative and fun concept for a movie scene. To make it look authentic and engaging, you could focus on a few key elements. 1. Atmosphere. Use dim lighting and shadows to create a mysterious and eerie atmosphere.
Okay.
Candles or...
Okay.
2.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, candles. What else? Any kind of like weird effigies or bones or anything like that? Sacrifices?
For a dramatic effect, you could include some interesting props like symbols and sigils, drawn on the floor or objects to give a mystical feel. Ancient-looking objects, such as old books, ornate chalices, or mysterious artifacts. Bones or skulls. These can be used as part of the set to enhance the spooky vibe, but make sure it fits the tone of your scene. Remember, the key is to create an atmosphere that matches the story and engages.
Okay, fucking ChatGPT's being a fucking dork. I thought this was gonna go a lot smoother. None of the videos popped up, so we're just gonna have to wing it. We're just gonna have to wing it. Let's figure out if somebody in the chat, who's good at making up chants? Anybody? Press 1 in the chat if you're good at making up chants. While we're doing that, I have a couple of things I kind of set up and I think might work out pretty good. So let's go ahead and put down. Let's put down this creepy cloth. Let's put down this creepy cloth. Oh boy, what a creepy cloth, huh? And now let's start randomly putting down. Oh wait, we got to put some creepy candles. Oh yeah, that's good. You know, that's good. Some creepy candles. Those are nice. And then I kind of prepped a little bit. I kind of made. I don't have I don't really have like a sculpture or anything like that of Pazuzu. But I do have this this Dr. Eggman that I sculpted a ding dong on. So I think this could work. It's a pretty long ding dong. It's pretty snake-like. So let's go ahead and put that in the scene. So that'll be good. It's pretty good right here. Yeah, you just want that ding dong to be in the shot. I think that's really nice. And then we're going to go ahead and lay down a bed of and we're going to lay down a bed of these tarot cards. Which one's this, everybody? This one's like what is this? The old man holding the orbs. Look how gross and shitty these fucking cards are. These were on the road. You know, this has like some faux leather backing on it and they're like kind of crappily cut out. Oh yeah, this is good. We'll put up some real creepy ones here. Oh yeah. We're just gonna keep on laying them out until we get the devil card. How about that? All right. Let's just put a nice bed. A nice bed until we get the devil. All right. Oh. And there we go. The devil. And now and now our sweet Dowiwi. 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 Pazuzu, take Dowiwi. Everyone, type this in the chat. Dowiwi. Dowiwi. Pazuzu, take Dowiwi. 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 You have to type it in the chat or it's not going to work. You have to do it. Dowiwi. Dowiwi. Pazuzu, take Dowiwi. 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 Pazuzu, take Dowiwi. Oh, that's good. That's good. I think it's happening, guys. All right. All right. I guess the bit's over. Oh, he's scared. Oh boy, I'm scary. All right. Well, all right. That was kind of fun. So that was scary stories to tell her whatever.
Scary stories to tell in the pot.
Oh, fuck. Oh my God. Oh God. Oh God. Sorry about that. I kind of had a little nosebleed there. It's been kind of dry and it hasn't really been that dry. But I'm sure it's fine. Let's go ahead and take a look at that email that Carly sent. Should be interesting here. Hold on. It's going to take a second because the images were sent like a crazy person sends them, not attached, but just thrown in like a crazy person would do. I think Dowiwi's has like a nice sheen to Dowiwi right now. I don't know. I think Dowiwi was looking pretty good. Bingo Dog, that means you're picking your nose too much or not enough. You're right, Jedi Greedo. That is correct. 1. We'll save this one as 2. This better be worth it. I did not realize ChatGPT was going to have so much fucking play this episode. And then save as 4. All right. So let's take a look at whatever this is. This is sent in by Gnarly Carly, who, if you make her name weird, it's Carly Gnarly. Okay. So what is this? So then help me out with this. So this, you give an image of this to, or it pulls it up from the internet. You're asking, what did you do? Carly, what did you do? What did you ask ChatGPT to get this result? Because I don't use ChatGPT a lot outside of just text, and I'm not sure what you did. So I'm waiting for Carly to explain herself. The information here says bingo and halfway okay, spelled wrong. It's not spelled as one word. Oh, here. I asked who is bingo and halfway okay. Well, you spelled halfway okay wrong, but that's okay. Halfway okay is one word, all lowercase. It's branding. Bingo and halfway okay are characters and or elements associated with the surreal comedy podcast Halfway Okay, hosted by Eric Allen and Sean Green. Who's Eric Allen? Here's the breakdown. Halfway Okay podcast format, comedy podcast. Hosts Eric Allen and Sean Green. Well, my name is Bingo, not Eric. Style, surreal, absurdist humor with emotional undercurrents, personal anecdotes, sketches, and weird characters. Here's the other page here. And this is Bingo is a reoccurring fictional character on the show. So this is Bingo. So it's okay. So now it's saying Bingo. It's talking about me in particular. Bingo is a reoccurring fictional character on the show. He is goofy, childlike. He's a goofy, childlike, chaotic personality, often appearing in bits and skits. Why is it worded like this? He's a goofy, childlike, chaotic personality, often appearing in bits or skits. Bingo represents a kind of absurd innocence, often nonsensical, but weirdly charming. Okay. Well, that's kind of good. I'm more in just bits and skits. His presence adds to the show's offbeat and surreal tone. And the images that it's showing in this, this nosebleed. The images that it's showing for like the screen grabs it's picking is just me showing my computer monitor with like a black screen, which is very weird. Anyway, it says halfway okay as a character. The phrase halfway okay is mostly the name of the show, but at times is played with as if it's a character or a mood, like a mascot or symbolic stand-in for feeling emotionally mediocre or lost. That's not true. That is completely inaccurate. The show leans into that vibe, laughing through awkwardness, trauma, or nonsense. That's also not true. Vibe and themes. Humor with themes of mental health, nostalgia, awkwardness, weird skits, and dark surrealism. Okay. Fans often compare it to Tim and Eric, Garfunkel and Oates, or early internet absurdist era. That's not true. Would you like a clip, summary, or specific episode to know where to listen/watch? And then, and that's it. That's the last one. That's weird. That's weird. I don't like that it knows. I don't like that it doesn't actually know what the show is. It should be better at this point. How disappointing. That's really weird. This AI shit, it's gonna get. I don't know, man. I keep going back and forth on it because it does. So like, oh God, hold on. Speaking of AI. Oh, hi, hello, Dwebbins. It's me, Bingo.
That's actually hilarious that AI was just like phoning it in on its assignment about you.
Because it doesn't know nothing, really.
If anything, that's mega reassuring because AI is just going to end up being a lazy American that puts out shitty work and doesn't really like pay attention.
Oh,
Like that's so telling. Yeah, so nothing to be scared of. That's just par for the course.
no, that's true. I guess that makes sense. Well, as long as companies
it's
aren't making giant efforts to fire a bunch of people that they think AI can do the jobs of right now, I guess that's fine.
It's just going to do the same half-assed job, and then it'll swing back the other way. Like when a bunch of kids grow up seeing people with tattoos but old skin, and they're like, tattoos are gross.
Oh, yeah.
And then that generation of kids doesn't get tattoos.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like that. That's funny. You know what's funny, too, about that whole Labubu's the devil thing? It's really just going to protect a bunch of, like, stupid old people from buying Lafufus anyway, because they're not even going to, like, get
true.
real Labubus.
Yeah, they're not going to ruin a poor kid's Christmas.
Well, they're not going to be cool or savvy enough to get the real thing. And, the kid's going to know. The kid's going to be like, they'll scan the QR code and be, like, so disappointed and stuff. That'd be funny. But, like, yeah, that's what's going to end up happening. I wonder if it's just, like, some revenge thing that somebody hatched that was like, haha, I'll show them. I've got one too many Lafufus. So
I honestly, I could,
that whole thing.
I could seriously, I could see somebody doing that, posting that and making that website as a joke, and then like
and
TikTok
then
just catching
off.
on. Yeah, and then just taking off, and
And
people
then
being
now
like,
they're
"It's real."
just like shitting themselves laughing because it's better than they could possibly imagine. So then all these like fake grocery store Lafufus and stuff, like people aren't going to buy them.
Yeah, and I will tell
They'll
you,
be like, that's satin.
they do not have enough. They do not have. Let's take a look. I forget. It was not a lot of money on the on their trying to earn enough money to buy the world's largest Labubu and destroy it.
Oh yeah,
they have $150.
That's the other fun part. Like I would love to do that as just a long con and then buy it for myself.
Oh no!
But then also like
$25.
You know,
$25 is all they've raised.
That's great. It's probably some guy in like, Cambodia scamming money. He's like, this is great, free money.
Well, that's
but I
great.
think it would be funny to do that and then just be like, psych, I wanted to buy it. Thanks for the help, bitches. And then just buy it. But also, like, knowing the notoriety it would have to gain for them to, like, win, you would just be like, as the person who has the thing, not sell it to them.
Oh, yeah, for real. I wouldn't sell it.
You'd be like, oh, cool, you want to buy this? Yeah, it's not for sale. Kick rocks.
Should we donate to this? To just get to, if anything, just to get in the comments. There's only 3 comments right now. One is from Andy Strzu, and it doesn't say anything. The other one's from Gary Matthews, and it says, "Please, for all humans, remove these demons from our planet. I will be burning a Labubu live on YouTube tonight in support of this righteous cause. Whatever you need, whenever. Hold on, I'm not done reading. Whatever you need help, we are here." And then there's another one that says, for $10, it says, "Stop the Labubu devil. We need to end these demons." Should I do this?
You should post, if I want to buy Labubu with my food stamps, that should be my business.
Oh, that's weird. I don't want to do that. That's dumb. I don't like that.
Because that's that like hot trending topic that you can't buy soda pop now with food stamps.
Oh, is that a thing?
Did you hear that?
No.
Oh yeah, I'll bet you'll hear about it at work next week on the game.
This is...
Yeah, they're like, oh, pop is poison in a can. You shouldn't be able to buy it with your SNAP monies.
Ugh.
I'm like, have you seen half the food that we call food? Like, pop is actually healthy compared to some of this stuff. Yeah.
All right.
Great, though.
Well...
Yeah, you should contribute to this Nairobian kid who's just trying to rip people off. All right. Well, anyway, you're awesome. I went to the grocery store. Oh, and on the way, my phone Bluetooth paired with my car. And the knock that Danny made for the end of the Spooky Tales thing, dude, it was awesome in my car. It freaks you out on headphones, but it was even awesome. It sounded like someone was in my trunk again.
I know.
I mean, for the first time.
3D audio soundscapes. All right.
Exactly. It's really good, though. So tell Danny that. I hope he hears this comment somehow. Anyway, love you. Bye.
I love you. I'm not going to give money to this. Nothing's real. I can't even believe this is even real. Oh my God, what is happening? Get off me. What a weird thing. What a weird thing for people to do. I really do hope that. Oh, P.S. I don't believe in it. Just for the record, like, it's none of this is. I don't believe in demons. I think it's insane to think. But if there are demons, I do hope Pazuzu gets put inside my Dowiwi, and so Dowiwi can go to the mountains and be wild. All right, let's do a pack attack. All right, let's go. Let's open up the old X-Men lunchbox. Let's pull out 2 randoids. This one, and then whatever this is. Okay, let's see what they are. All right, the first is maybe the worst. The Flintstones movie again. The movie, with the gum. Which means I have to eat the gum, which is fine. That is my gift to you. It's the Flintstones movie cards with gum. Oh, wow. Okay, these are both kind of ones we've done before. And then this is another one. This is the Laffs TV trading cards, LAFFS. This is great. This has cards from Perfect Strangers, Family Matters, and Full House. All 3 are inside. Boy, what a treat. So let's go to the vid screen here, and let's take a quick poll and see what we're going to vote on. So which Flintstones and then Laffs. All right, let's go ahead and take a look. It's in my book, and let's vote on what we're going to open. All they would have to do is say that they destroyed it and left the lens cap on. I don't know what that's referring to. Laughs it is. Dowiwi demands laughs. All right, Dowiwi. I hope you're ready to open up laughs with the power of Pazuzu. Let's open them, Dowiwi. Let's open them, Dowiwi. Oh no, he can't open them. He's too little. Oh God. Well, Dowiwi, I'll do it. I'll do it very, very carefully. Pop this oh, geez. Well, these aren't open good. So these are great. I love these shows. You know, they are bad, but I do love them in a way. And then open. Okay, there we go. All right, let's take a look. Oh my God, a banger from the start. So this is a little behind the scenes here. This is a promotional shot of Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen as like 3-year-olds. They're both wearing the same little outfit. Look how darling they look. Let's see what it says on the back. Let's see here. Did you know that the youngest Tanner is really played by the Olsen twins? Mary-Kate and Ashley look like identical twins, but they're really fraternal twins. Is that real? I didn't know that. Ashley, who is 3 minutes older, is right-handed and Mary-Kate is left-handed. When they're not playing adorable Michelle, the twins attend nursery school and love to play outdoors. Wow. That is so cool. Bingo Dog, did you ever consider gifting the cards shrink wrap to Dowiwi as a blanket? No, I haven't thought of that. It's up to whoever wins this. It's up to whoever wins this if they want to give our sweet Dowiwi a little blanket. Can Dowiwi have this laughs blanket? Can Dowiwi go to bed in the laughs blanket? We'll see. Hopefully, it's gifted to Dowiwi. I mean, Pazuzu. Let's take a look at what else we got in here. Oh, boy. No, this one's great. Sam Gorpley. So this is what's weird. So Mary-Kate and Ashley are the ones listed here. It's a promotional shot. It says Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen, right? And this one here says Sam Gorpley. This is one of the villain characters on... I use villain lightly. This is one of the villain characters on Perfect Strangers. He works at the Chicago Chronicle. Casey knows about him. But the actor's name's not Sam Gorpley. That's the character's name. But it's still a promotional shot. Very inconsistent, very confusing. Sam Gorpley, Balky's boss in the mailroom at the Chicago Chronicle, is a tough character to please. Whenever Balky and Larry are into at the moment, whatever Balky and Larry are into at the moment, it often inspires one of Sam's typical temper tantrums. Afterwards, Sam usually finds some forgiveness in his heart, and the two cousins often need plenty of that. That's weird. Isn't that weird? Inconsistent. I don't like that. Oh, here we go. Here's a fucking trooper. Harriet Winslow. Another promotional shot. But this time it's in the Winslow household set. So this is Harriet Winslow, the maternal figure, not including Grandma Winslow, here at Family Matters. Family Matters notated by the red border. Perfect Strangers has the dark blue border. And the green border is Full House. So they're all color-coded, which I appreciate. Let's learn a little bit more about Harriet, shall we? Mothers never get the respect they deserve. Take Harriet, for example. Now she's one tough cookie. She works full... Okay. Why does it say that she doesn't get respect? All right, I'm going to read it again. Mothers never get the respect they deserve. Take Harriet Winslow, for example. Now she's one tough cookie. She works full-time, keeps an eye out for her sister Rachel and nephew Richie, watches over her own children, and the toughest job of all, stops Carl from losing his mind. Fuck. Well, at least most of the time. This is if you don't know the premise of the show, this is a terrifying fucking card. Like, that's weird. Like, Urkel's what makes Carl go crazy. Urkel is. Didn't even mention Urkel. Oh, now here's one of my favorites. Stephanie Tanner. She's one of my favorites. It's young Stephanie Tanner, full in the How Rude era, and she's wearing a shirt, like a sweatshirt, that's like a color blocked black, but with color blocked sleeve adornments, and the cuffs and turtleneck are like a pink, and it has a shoe on it. It's a picture of a shoe made in 3D elements, including rivulets that are on it. Anyway, it's Stephanie Tanner. Let's read about Stephanie Tanner. She's the middle daughter of Full House. A middle kid can have it tough, especially with an older sister like DJ and a younger sister like Michelle. But Stephanie has plenty of spirit. She has her own interests, including boys, her own opinions, her own place on the baseball team, and she pitches the meanest curveball in Little League, the Tanner Twister. Okay, that is not a memorable part of her fucking character. It doesn't even talk about her fucking catchphrase. Okay. I got two more. Oh boy, hubba chubba. Hubba lubba. Got a Perfect Strangers here. This is Lydia Markham. Lydia. Oh, Lydia. She's nosy. Let's find out more about Lydia. She's from Perfect Strangers. Another promo shot. Perfect Lydia Markham is the advice columnist for the Chicago Chronicle. People write to Lydia about their problems, and she gives them advice in her column. But dealing with so many problems and having a few of her own sometimes seems like too much to handle. So Lydia turns to Larry and Balky when they're always eager to help. Oh, God, look at that. God bless her. All right, one more. Oh, fuck. Oh, boy. This is a banger. This is the Carl Winslow card, guys. This is the Carlos Winslow's card. This is Carlos Winslow, and he's leaning up against his cruiser. He's a cop. Let's take a look. Carl Winslow, number 34. There may be one thing tougher than being a Chicago cop, trying to keep the Winslow household under control. Yet Carl manages to do his best despite the everyday trials of dealing with his critical mother, his chaotic children, the bills, and most taxing of all, Steve Urkel. Wow. That is nice. That is nice. These are really cool cards. And that's what we like to call in the business Jack. Shut the fuck up. And now it's time for everyone's favorite segment. It's actually called, well, if you think about it, it's actually called Name That Name. This is where we figure out who won the cards, who won the friendship bracelet, and who wins this beautiful new boppy private time. Yeah. Hold on, give me a second. I gotta download the subscriber list. Gotta open up the calculator.net, which includes the random number generator that we need. Why didn't Carl Winslow catch the Southside Strangler? Because he was too busy trying to almost strangle Steve Urkel. Okay, well, we have 26 beautiful subscribers, and we thank you so much for your subscription. I don't deserve it. But it does make me feel like $100. So thank you so much. So from 1 to 26, let's see who calculator.net picks. Oh, shit, 26. And that is, oh my Lord, none other than the screwy noodle, Josh Seibert. Well done, Josh Seibert. You won. This is great. Okay. Well, I'll put all this stuff into this envelope, I promise, and send it out really soon. And you'll get it. We have a Quiznos scenario. This is Josh Seibert's first win and Dwibbins' 102nd loss. Congratulations. Oh, shit. We have a Daniel Morton? Okay. Karst, send in your... Okay, this is great. This is high. Okay. It seems like Karst just won the Halfway Okay game. Karst, please send an image of your gamer grid either via email or even on an Imager link, however you want to do it, and we'll examine it today here on the show. And if you win several different kinds of points. I'll open up my inbox to see. This is very 2 winners at the same time. That's really wild. That's actually very, very, very wild. Here we are. Okay, let's take a look. Let's see if I did all the... Okay, I'm not going to fucking support you, Imager, you fucking dork. Okay, let's look at... So a bingo... Oh, okay, a Bingo University segment. We did do that. So we did Bingo University. Coffee Lemon Zammer, yes. Sonic Coin Sound, yeah. Bingo feeds Pixel a Turkey. We did that. Bingo tells the chat to shut up. Well, I don't know if it was the chat, but that counts. I did say shut up. So congratulations. You just won several things. Hold on. We're going to figure out what you're going to win. You win 3 cowabungers. Cowabunga! A whap.
Whap.
A slippery whap.
Whap.
And a creepy laugher. And 4 golden coins. And a Yoshi. And that's it. So whoever has the most points at the end of the year will get the silly bucket. Is that fair? And the silly bucket is, who knows what the fuck is in that? Okay, we'll figure that out one day. Okay, well, if you think about it, Josh Seibert, it's up to you if we're gifting the laugh wrapper to Dowiwi or not. Let me know later. Otherwise, you'll get that in the mail very soon. Definitely sending it out very soon, Josh Seibert. All right.
Oscar Benzo, Oscar Benzo, Oscar Benzo, 8-hour boys, nothing like a...
Guys, I had a fun one even with my nosebleed. How embarrassing. I hope everyone has a really good night. I hope everyone has a very good night. Pazuzu, bless all you. Go to the mountain and be wild. Love you very much. I'll see you next week. And remember, we're moving to Mondays on September 1. So I'll remind myself to remind everyone else. All right. Bye.
I gotta thank Jesus, stay at Polo's install. See Polo save lives, so show him respect. Bring a bag of Polos to your next sesh. You can have a Polo sandwich or a Polo wrap. Hide them in your pocket and eat them at mass. See 8-hour boys would be nothing without a Polos. We sleep 8 hours and then all day we eat Polos. Nothing like a Polo to ease my